What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Final Fantasy 16. In the last episode, we took down some bandits, and now we have to go talk to goats. However, in this episode, we're not going to do that yet. We're going to go and do some side quests, because there's 3 new side quests available. So we'll do this one over here first.
Getting the word out to everyone.
Alright, the next side quest we're going to be doing is here in Baklad. Bearer of Good News. On Dredge.
I want to know right away. Bad news. Good, actually. Something worth celebrating for a change. Only trouble is, the serving girl's still new to the job, so I can't leave her while I go and invite those I'd like to celebrate with. What exactly are you celebrating, if you don't mind me asking? I've come by a particularly fine bottle of red. A Gotan 66, no less. Gotan Rouge is the only good thing to have ever come out of the Empire, and most wouldn't part with the 66 if you held a knife to their throats. So I've heard. Oh, so you know of it then? Clearly you're a gentleman of taste. A gentleman who might sympathize with my predicament, perhaps? Would you pass the good news to a few friends of mine? I'll give you a little something for your time, of course.
Sounds simple enough.
Sounds simple enough. So you'll do it? Marvelous. Thank you. You won't need to go far. All 3 of them should be right here in the market.
Okay.
Aldrich the porter, Milan the butcher, and Bolek, a guard over at the north gate. 3 of the finest fellows in Baklad, if you ask me. Tell them to come to the tavern when they finish for the day. Stop by again when you let them know, and I'll give you your little something. I'll be right back.
Quest accepted. Bearer of Good News. Okay.
There are plenty of hard-working folk here in Baklad, but my 3 friends deserve a tipple more than most. You
A
let them
tipple?
know there's a cup of fine wine waiting for them when they're ready.
A tipple? What the heck is a tipple? Anyway, let's go talk to the people around here.
Hurry, man. I must leave for the Dominion post.
I've been asked to find Aldrich, the porter. I don't suppose that's you, is it?
That's me right enough. You need something delivered?
The innkeeper sent me. He said there's a cup of Gotan 66 with your name on it when you're done for the day.
A 66? Look at me. If he's just got hold of it now, it must have been in the crates he had me carry down from Sambrek.
From the Empire to Baklad. You must be a braver man than most. That's a treacherous route at the best of times.
Such is the porter's lot. There's not a patch of storm these feet haven't traipsed across. It's Oriflamme one day, then off to Canva the next. The farther you're willing to go, the fatter the purse. Which is why there's no shortage of competition for some of the longer routes. I'd say I've done enough for today to earn myself a cup of something tasty. Thanks for letting me know.
Okay.
Most men would keep a fine vintage like a Gotan 66 to themselves. But not our innkeeper. He's a true gent.
Alright, next person. Ah, great. The Controller's about to go dead. Lovely. Alright. Head over to the next couple people. Gotta get my charger.
Caravan stops next to the checkpoint.
Okay, here we go. Get my charger while talking to this person.
Are you Milan, the butcher?
That's me. What can I do for you?
The innkeeper's just had a special delivery. He thought you might like to join him for a cup of wine after you pack up for the day.
He knows me only too well. And I've got a ham here that will go handsomely with a nice drop.
Wine and ham to spare. Baklad clearly isn't suffering then.
Comes with being the place everyone has to pass through to get to everywhere else. Those who travel the Crystal Road bring all manner of goods with them. We get meat from Sanbreque, herbs from Rosaria. Why, sometimes we even see curiosities from across the Narrow. My old man knew what he was about when he set up shop here all those years ago. Anyway, thanks for the good news. And you know what? Maybe I'll shut up shop early. Wouldn't want to keep our friend waiting.
Alright, I didn't hear what he said because I didn't have my headsets in, but whatever.
I've been keeping a cut of something special by for just such an occasion.
Had to reach over and grab my charger. Alright, last person.
Get us through!
I'm looking for Bolek. I was told he'd be guarding the gate.
Well, you found him. You're not here to enlist, I take it?
The innkeeper sent me. He's just taken delivery of a rare vintage, a Gotan 66. He thought he might like a cup.
I've never said no to a goat hand. I'm not about to start now. Thanks for letting me know.
He must be a busy man.
The market would be flooded with refugees if we weren't here to stem the flow. Oh, my heart goes out to them, all right, but we've got our orders. No papers, no passage. Plenty try to slip past us nonetheless. And every now and then, one of them's foolish enough to try and force their way through. And when they do, well, things can get nasty. You know what? That wine's sounding better by the moment.
Hold on.
Okay.
I wonder if the innkeeper might spare a cup of that wine.
There's nothing like a good drink to drown your sorrows. No one knows sorrow like us gate guards.
The Empire's your enemy. Not us.
Okay. So we have to go back to the bearer.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
The caravan stops next to the checkpoint. Jug of snake spit for the road.
Come on, come on!
I spoke to your friends. They'll be along soon.
That's fantastic news. Thank you kindly. It's been a while since we all sat down together. And the way I see it, that wine is as much theirs as it is my own.
How so?
Well, I wouldn't be serving anything but slops without Aldrich to go and fetch the good stuff for me. And then there's Milan, who always sends customers my way. And Bolek, an even-handed keeper of the peace, if ever there was one. Those three are the backbone of Boklad. Lose any one of them, and the market would soon fall apart. And without the market, I wouldn't have a single customer. I'd say that's worth a bottle of 66, wouldn't you?
And more besides.
Everyone needs a shoulder to lean on. Be they world-weary innkeepers or brooding swordsmen. Right. I'd better prepare for my guest's arrival.
I hear you had me carrying a bottle of Gotan 66. If I'd have known, I would have sold the thing and lived like a lord. I'll settle for a cup, though, if you're in a sharing mood.
A Gotan 60 bloody 6. Just as well I had something special of my own set aside. Bottle between the four of us might not be enough to drown our sorrows, but it can't hurt.
Here they are, the three pillars of Boklad. Sit yourselves down, gentlemen. The woes of the world may be monstrous and many, but there's nothing like a few good friends to keep the misery at bay.
Never a truer word spoken.
Quest complete. Bearer of good news. 300 EXP, 15 renown, 40 war rights, and 1 black blood. Alright, that quest is complete. We'll head over to the next side quest now.
carry your goods. Pardon me, but would you happen to be a fighting man, perchance?
Alright, the next side quest we're going to be accepting is here in Baklad, Onward to Discovery.
That well-notched steel and impressive physique. I have need of a sword for hire, and yours looks to be a weapon well worth the coin. Might you be convinced to offer me the use of those formidable arms?
How exactly do you intend to use them?
Well, being something of a scholar of Zemeckyan history, I wish to investigate the ruins near the city, and I require a rugged companion, lest I find myself waylaid by ne'er-do-wells or the beasts said to roam the area. Should you accept, you will not only earn yourself material wealth, but partake of the true treasure that awaits us there, the rich and storied history of Zemeckis. Ever party to a finer proposition?
Might as well.
My arms are yours.
Wonderful. Then come. We must away.
But where are we going?
Along the old Zemeckis Road, and from there, onward to discovery. Quickly, there is not a moment to lose.
Wait. Good luck with your ne'er-do-wells.
Quest accepted. Onward to Discovery. Thought you were down for this quest. So not too bad. So we have to go down there.
He doesn't get himself killed.
Yeah, for real. Moron.
That's that now.
There are no crystals here.
Ah, he's getting attacked.
Surprised.
Yeah.
You'll hand over your coin.
Yeah, not gonna happen, bros.
You're finished.
Got frozen at the end there. Get wrecked. Let me guess, he's gonna run off again, and he's gonna get attacked again, I bet. Probably.
Are you hurt?
Happily not, good sir. Thanks to your timely intervention. More importantly, we have arrived. Now, feast your eyes upon the marvel before us. Ruins, a relic of the fallen civilization. A sight so common that man is oft blinded to its wonder. Colossal vessels, dashed from the very heavens. Airships, we call them, with very little thought to what wonders such a word might describe. Oblige me if you would. Does anything strike you as peculiar about this particular specimen? Though we ourselves find fallen ruins to be nigh indestructible, whatever gouged the final sin from the rock cleaved clean through the structure you see before you. A tantalizing mystery, no doubt, but merely one of countless enigmas in which Zemeckyan history is steeped. Come, good sir. Our expedition continues, and we still have much to learn.
This dude's a regular old
Passionate. I'll give him that.
Machin from Final Fantasy X. Machin. Always being obsessed with ruins or whatever. Probably about to be attacked again by bandits. We grab this item over here first. Oh no, goblins this time.
Not again. All right then. Who's first?
About to level up. Getting pretty close. One or two more battles.
You're going to get yourself killed.
Oh, that would not do. That would not do at all. Not when such majesty stretches out before us. Behold, the final sin in all its glory. As Moss tells us, a battle was fought here in ancient times. A battle of such ferocity that it tore a great crater in the very land upon which it was waged. In reaching for their holy sanctum, did man enrage the gods, and great was the vengeance that was rained down upon him. Alas, the full truth of the matter is lost to time, though I live in hope that I might see it discovered. But we must not dwell upon such things. There is more yet to see.
Oh, not again.
History awaits.
What? Who's he gonna get attacked by now? Wolves? Or what's he gonna get attacked by now? Wolves?
Come on.
Oh, wrong way. Right out. Oh, the hunters.
Oh no. He really got himself into trouble this time. You're a fine hound.
There we go. Took a few hits there, but it's okay. 190 EXP. Other rewards as well.
Still in one piece.
It would seem so. Once more I am in your debt, and once more you impress me with your prowess. These were no ordinary foes, but ones we in the field call echoes. Though Moss the chronicler concurs with the legends in attributing the fall of Zemeckis to a wrath wrought upon mankind by the gods, he offers little in the way of explanation. Could the ruins we see before us here, in all their elaborate beauty, perhaps suggest an answer? Could the construction of such miraculous edifices have been considered an encroachment upon the province of the divine? Alas, all is mere speculation. One day, perhaps, I will learn the truth.
Not if you keep running headfirst into trouble.
You are right, of course. And not only have you plucked me repeatedly from the jaws of death, you have proven yourself a willing audience to my ramblings.
Glad to help, but didn't you say you came here to investigate something?
I fear I may have rather overstated the case on that front. In truth, a captive ear was all I really desired. You see, even my fellow scholars have grown somewhat weary of my musings of late, and so I came upon the idea of purchasing a companion, a captive audience, if you will.
That's what this was all about.
I am afraid so. And now, my good man, it is high time we returned whence we came.
Fine. Just don't go running off this time.
Okay. Back to Bocklad. Or back in Bocklad, should I say.
And so ends a delightful day. Here, your reward for humoring my selfish whims, plus a little extra for the trouble I have put you to.
Quest complete. Should be enough to level up there. Yep. Leveled up, level 37. The Breath of Earth Upheaval reduces upheaval cooldown time by 3.5 seconds. Pretty good. Alright, so at this point we have enough renown to head back to base and get a new reward. Because I think we need 810, we have 820, I believe. I'm not 100% sure, but... Yep, got a new thing there. Got a new reading table as well that I'll read. We'll do the rest. We'll do this, and then I'll end the video. After I go to the reading table, I'll go by Hippocrates, and yeah, State of the Realm here.
Here for another of my lectures. How may I help you today? Here's the latest information I have.
Oh, that's cool. It's got all of his timelines. That's cool. I was maturing into a man. And Jill matures into a beautiful woman.
Study it well, Clive.
Crystalline dimension.
Thus ends today's lesson.
Let's go by the Patron's Whisper. Oh, I guess there isn't one here.
How may I help you today, Clive? Is everything we've received?
Oh, I need 850. Okay, I thought it was 810. My bad.
Fancy a look at the list, do you? Quick look.
Yep. Okay. I already knew about that, bro. We'll do that side quest in the next episode. I guess we'll go to the reading table in Hippocrates. I thought we needed 810, but we need 850. Oh well.
I don't know where Sid gets the energy.
Well, don't just stand there, go. Finished, are you?
Clive. What's that for him, dear?
Bone necklace.
You can thank me later. That it?
Hold on a second. $61.
Fine.
I'm really confused about how the upgrading works in this game. How do you upgrade to +3?
Back, are ya? What's that for him, dear? Could last you a good while. Yeah, that should do ya. That it?
Nope, I just made a +1 or +2 still, so yeah, that's not how you do it. I don't know. I guess you can't go to +3. Got Sid's goblet. Let's go to the reading table. Greetings from the Crimson Caravans. I trust you and your party gain the Dominion without further event. Should your travels ever bring you back to the markets and put you in need of additional assistance, you will find the Crimson Caravans more than happy to oblige. We might even offer a discount on our usual rates. Alright guys, I'm going to end the video here. Actually, let's go to Hippocrates real quick.
My knowledge is yours.
Ask about Hugo Kupka.
I have said it many times.
Your Kupka was a murderer, but he was also a thief. A thief who robbed us of our happiness, of our hope. And though I know it is wrong to revel in the death of another, we can take solace in the fact that he will never steal again from us ever again.
Story is ended.
Thank you, Clive. Ask about Tet and Crow.
Were you aware?
That in many cities bears are forbidden from having children. I believe that the Aether used to bring a child into the world hastens the crystal's curse, lessening the mother's productivity. Such is the world we live in. Fortunately, Tet and Crow's parents were able to escape that world, if only a few brief summers. Born in the hideaway, one touched by magic, the other spared its burden. Their minds are blissfully untainted by the poisonous rhetoric of priests and politicians. They will grow up knowing there is no difference between man and bear, and they will pass that truth on to their own children, and they to theirs, until the world we live in is now and now is but a footnote in the annals of history,
Change will come.
and through a magic which requires no crystal to conjure, one that will endure long after the last mother crystal has fallen.
I don't believe you've read this particular chapter before.
We get to level 5. Yeah, we're level 5. The more you know.
Quite the fun.
Help Hippocrates attain a knowledge level of 5.
For you today. What subject shall we consider today?
I'll go over all this stuff eventually, but we're not going to bother with this stuff right now. Best area is like incredibly small in this game, though. It's insane. Like, really small. Best cherry in this game compared to the other Final Fantasies. But that's not a really bad thing about the game, really, I'll say. But I'm in the video here. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for the next episode. Later.